Welcome back to another episode of No Bluffin Podcast. Drizzy, I'm back with my brother JJ.
We always working. I say that every episode, we working, man.
We working, man. We got a very special guest in the building. We got LA's own, Kalan.FrFr.
What's the deal for real, man? What's up with y'all?
Man, pleasure to have you on, man. Appreciate you.
Real pleasure, bro. Appreciate you,
Come
bro.
on, no, that's easy.
sure.
It's easy. Yeah.
From LA, how was it like growing up out here?
Man, shit, it's like growing up, I feel like everywhere, you know what I'm saying? You got your do's and your don'ts. I ain't gonna say like it's no different from anybody other hood. I mean, it's not nothing like LA. Cause we got like the most game banging and all of that
Right.
shit going on.
For sure,
but
for real.
every place got like its own different types of problems and stuff like that. So, nah, shit, LA, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? I had fun. I enjoyed it. I lost a lot of homies and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? That come with it. It happened everywhere.
Yeah. When you like get into music? Was you always doing music or?
I always like fucked with music, but I didn't really start doing music until like in high school. I did music, but I was throwing parties and shit like that.
Oh, but like functions.
Yeah, no, God, we had it going up. We was throwing functions. So I started making music too, but like towards like the end of college, like my last year of college, I really started taking music. Shit, like the second to last year of college, mine.
Yeah.
I started taking it serious.
But see, I say like, I'm giving you your flowers while you're here. I ain't.
Yeah.
A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they go before, you know what I'm saying. So I mean, it seemed like it's natural. Like
Yeah.
I ain't no music expert or nothing like that, but I listen to you, bro. Like that shit natural.
Good looking,
so
bro.
like,
Good looking.
it's a surprise that you said like you ain't really take this shit serious. So
Nah, like I always fucked with music, like listening to music, like just everything about music. Instruments, I always been into music, but I played football for real.
Yeah.
Like that was like my main focus. So when I was playing football, I had started like veering off, and then like I started like realizing like you really can't do both. You know what I'm saying? Like you could, like
You gotta be all in.
Yeah, but
on
you gotta
something.
be all in on something.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I was like, I wasn't 100% focused. Then I ended up fucking around, getting in trouble. So I just fucked the football off. So I low key just had to do music. Like it was like you ain't got nothing else to do. Like I'm finna get this music shit like a year and a half. I'm gonna give it a year. And if it don't work, I was gonna get a job.
Yeah.
And like right towards the end, like I was finna go to jail. I ended up not having to go to jail. And I was finna get a job. I had just started like getting like job applications, and I got signed. And it was just like, damn, my shit started taking off. All my music started taking off. It started going crazy. I'm like, man, what the fuck? That shit crazy.
Yeah.
God, I dropped a mixtape on like the 1st of July. And I had a show on 4th of July. Nigga booked me for a show on 4th of July. You know, God, in Arizona. That was like my first show ever.
Damn, that had to be a crazy feeling to travel like.
It was
perform
wild.
your shit.
It was wild.
Where was you at? Like Phoenix, like Scottsdale?
Yeah.
especially because
Something
you
like
know,
that
like
was going up on God
dudes be trying to make it with the music shit, like
for years. That
For
shit
years.
worse than
So,
basketball.
years.
That shit worse than basketball. Niggas be playing basketball for like today like 38.
right.
Like niggas will play basketball their whole life, won't get no job, like still trying to hoop. You feel me? Football niggas like once you turn 25, like you gotta get that shit up, nigga. You're
like
not
you
going.
old.
It's
Yeah,
not gonna
it's
happen,
slow.
my boy. On God.
Yeah.
So
not
when you was
going.
playing, so you went and played in college, so you must have been like good and decent in high school.
Yeah. No, I was decent. I played for San Diego State.
What position you played?
I played corner.
Oh, okay.
I'm clapping shit still. I'm clapping shit still right now. I'm clapping shit.
I believe
For real.
Look, I got a spot on my flag team. I
Let me
need
know.
a corner.
Nah,
Let me
he
know.
do. He not lying.
I ain't lying.
Let me know. I need like some weeks though. I need like 3 weeks.
Yeah, we look.
I gotta
your
get
legs
right.
up
They
under
got
you.
it. What? They not right now. They not. But I'm still clapping shit. Look, he ain't going nowhere. But I can't. You know.
So what was your style? Like you playing press? You playing off?
Yeah, I'm pressing.
Pressing shit.
Yeah, like in high school, all we do is press. I ain't even know how to play off in college. I
What
was
high school
fucked
you
up.
played at?
Dominguez. I
Oh,
went to the
shit.
same high school as Richard
See,
Sherman.
that's what. See,
But-
I ain't even from it. I'm from the East Coast.
Yeah.
I heard of Dominguez. Tyson Chandler went there.
Yeah,
Brandon
Richard,
Jennings.
Richard Sherman went there too.
Brandon
yeah.
Jennings went
Excuse
there
me.
before
Yeah,
he went.
Jerron Johnson. They played for the Seahawks together. Jerron Johnson and Richard Sherman.
That's
when they
all right.
went to the Super Bowl and all that. They was the whole Legion of Boom. That was them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went
Okay.
to. They both went to Dominguez at the same
That's
time.
solid.
See, that's crazy that Dominguez had.
They was the
'cause
champions too. 04, 05.
See, I always knew the hooper because
Right.
Dominguez, y'all had hoopers.
Yeah,
like you
nah.
said, Tyson Chandler, Brandon Jennings. Like I knew y'all had like niggas that went to the league for hooping.
Yeah,
I ain't
nah.
know y'all had football players like
Hell
that.
yeah, we gotta have a gang of football. All them niggas go to jail though. Shit, that shit. Richard, the only nigga, Richard and Jerron, the only niggas made it out, man. Everybody else is getting in trouble and shit. But
So why you choose San Diego State?
it was closer to home, and then like my mom's was sick like around that
Okay.
time, so I had to just, you feel me? It's just me and her for real. So I had to really like figure that out. I was either gonna go there or like maybe Hawaii.
Damn.
I probably would have went. That was far as fuck. She was like, I hope he don't just wake up and want to go there. Like I know she was thinking that every day. But I had a couple offers. Arizona, like it didn't like San Diego State was like.
He said a couple. Pac-12,
Yeah,
Pac-10.
nah,
that ain't
I had
no
some-
regular shit.
I had
like-
some offers though. Yeah, like I
Yeah.
wasn't no scrub. I just, you feel me? I wasn't the nigga, but I wasn't no scrub.
Right.
But nah, like I just was like, you feel me? San Diego State was where I had to be for real. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Coach, like my recruiting coach was Coach White,
Okay.
and he was my corner, my position coach.
Okay.
He is a cold motherfucker, man. That nigga, like without him, I wouldn't even be able to make it in music.
Yeah.
Everything, like that nigga just. He fucked me up though, like you feel me? Like you know how like you be so to the T on shit, like
Yeah.
you can't even like help it when you do
Right.
shit, like cause like everything gotta make sense. Like if you gotta have an answer, like he used to always be stressing like why, like you know what I'm saying, like niggas could go in and make plays and just because we physically athletic and shit like that, but like if you don't understand why you making a play, like what you doing and how it's helping the whole scheme of things, and you like losing it. And I didn't understand that, like, as a young nigga, like, playing football, I couldn't grasp the concept. I'm just like, nigga, I'm just finna lock the nigga up. Like,
Right.
let's go. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't really play as much as I should have because I didn't understand the concept.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I ended up seeing where I was doing that in life, and I started applying that shit to life, like music, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I be real, like, everything is, like, real intentional. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right.
So without that, I probably wouldn't have got, like, this far in music at all. You know
So
what I'm saying?
how was it like mentally accepting? Because like you grew up playing sports and shit.
Yeah.
How was it like accepting the fact like I the football shit I ain't about to.
Oh no,
Go with that.
I'm still fucked up. I watch the game and hate. I be hating. I'm one of them niggas. That nigga's a bomb. That nigga's I'm one of
out
them.
there, you better than
I'm one of
yeah.
them
That's
niggas,
how
bro.
I be,
Them
though.
niggas, that nigga suck, man. I'm one of them niggas, but it like you feel me? I'm still doing the same shit.
Right.
Like you feel me? I would have been doing like if I was playing football. So I ain't really stressing. You know what I'm saying? I could take care of my mom.
Yeah.
My little brother, I take care of him, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I live a decent life, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like I know I could look back and be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? The millions would have just came faster, but they still
Yeah.
coming. Like it ain't
Right,
no
yeah.
pressure, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Some nigga, you just gotta know what's for you. Like I was at peace with it. And then like
That's the main thing.
When-
Finding
yeah.
peace in
That's
whatever
all it is.
situation.
Mhm.
That's all it is.
when I was young, my one of my coaches said some shit to us like when we was like 10 years old. He was like, probably like 15 of y'all gonna play in college in high school. Probably like, you know what I'm saying, maybe 5 of y'all might play in college. And he said might not none of y'all go to the NFL.
Mm.
And I heard that shit, I'm like, damn.
We don't want to
nigga.
hear that as young. Like we
don't.
don't want to
Yeah,
accept
but I
that.
took
we
it.
all think
I
we
took
going.
it in.
You don't believe it.
I took
Yeah.
it in and write that down. I'm like, damn, I gotta always have me like a little hustle. But also my cousin played in a league that I lived with.
Okay.
So it was like, you feel me? I really got to see what the league do to niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He played for the Seahawks. He played for the Vikings. That nigga, he played for Jacksonville for a little second. So he went to Canada. So I got to see it while I'm 10, 12 years old, 13
Right,
years old.
right.
I'm seeing like for real, like this shit serious. Like that shit do not mean nothing.
It's hard.
You know what I'm saying? Like life will still hit you over the head. You know what I'm saying?
real.
So I got to see. I got a bunch. Then my other cousin go to the league. He come home, bounce around, come home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Are they coaching and shit like that? So I'm just like, damn, like, you know, you gotta still have something up under your belt.
Even
know
if
what
you
I'm
do
saying?
play, check me out. You do play. Say you Hall of Famer.
Mm-hmm.
DB. Most you gonna play is 9 to 12 years.
You still got a whole life after that.
You come look. Say you
That
come
is
out.
not
You
a long
21.
time.
12 years. That's a
You
career
33.
that ain't nobody. You 33. What you gonna do?
What you
know
finna
I'm
do,
saying?
man?
So it's crazy. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Niggas be spinning that shit. I know. Niggas be spinning that shit, man.
Well, that's a
What?
fact. That's a
What?
fact. I got a funny story. So I heard your music before. This is about 5 years ago. I didn't know what you looked like. I didn't know anything. So I had a partner. He was cool with Sorority, the group, the females at the time, the sisters. They was doing music together at the time. He used to do like YouTube videos with them. So he's like, "Yo, I'm going to my homegirl's show." It was somewhere on Melrose. It was like a small intimate spot.
Yeah.
But it was packed though. So I go to the show, and I knew the song, but I didn't know who you was.
Oh, and I had popped out and performed
And
with
you
them.
performed right with it.
Yeah.
I knew the song. I didn't know who he was. So
That's
when he started
crazy.
performing, I was like, oh, this is the guy. Like, this is him.
Oh, yeah.
And
I had just
you rocked
signed.
that shit, bro. That shit was turned up. That shit was turned up.
I had just signed. They was signed to Rock Nation at the time. So,
Yeah.
like, you feel me? And we had the same A&R. So, he told me to pull up and perform and fuck with them.
How was it? Did you meet Jay-Z?
That was my question.
He want to know. Like, you met home?
Yeah, I got the money and the dinner.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I got both.
A lot of y'all choosing. He got both.
I got
That's
both.
all right.
I ain't gonna lie,
Oh,
Hov.
God.
I would have took that bread.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
He just said some shit like he said you should take the bread.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you
I'm
feel
taking
me?
the bread.
He said at the end of the day I can tell you whatever, but it's
Right.
like if you ain't got the money to do it, then you still stuck.
Yeah,
like,
that's
you
a
know
fact.
what I'm saying?
So what made you sign with Rock Nation though? Like,
Is
were there other suitors, or you just?
Yeah. Like I had offers from everybody, from a lot of labels. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't the best offers. You know what I mean? But just Rock Nation was like the best fit. Like I kind of compared it to like getting recruited. You know what I'm saying? It was more so about like who wants you versus like where you want to be, because you could go somewhere and not play.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I could have went over there and got shelved. But I went with somebody that wanted to, you feel me? They want to see me win, and they trying to win as well. So like as much as I'm depending on them, they depending on me too. So like it feel better, like to me.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not expendable.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't feel expendable. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just another budget. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Some shit they gonna write off. Like, it's shit. I done seen this shit chew niggas up and spin this shit just like this shit all the same, bro.
Yeah.
This shit just like sports. This shit all the same.
You playing sports probably give you a mental like.
That's why
advantage
I could
like-
do it. Like the half of this shit is like it's just as long as you can keep going.
Yeah.
That's
Same-
like
same
that's like 60%, at least 65%. Like as long as you could just deal with it and just keep making music, something's like, you feel me? The chances of something happening, you might catch a feature from a nigga.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. Like just right time and right place. You might be able to perform somewhere. A nigga could at least like, it's so many ways where a nigga could at least be making like $5,000-$6,000 a month. And you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be no like exclusive nigga. You could wear your own merch every day. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gotta wear no bunch of designer shit. You could throw some forces on. You don't need no crazy chain and shit like that if you ain't making that type of money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna get your streaming check every month. You get you a little apartment, $2,500. You know what I'm saying? Get you a fly ass whip for another $1,000. And you still got some money in your pocket every month.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like at least like you can make money off of music as a business. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit's still a business. Like you gotta get something out of it. But like blowing up, that's what niggas like,
get fixated on that kind of.
yeah, slow you down.
Yeah. What's some of the advantages of like? Because I always hear like the signing to a label versus doing the independent. Oh, we got the internet. You can go direct. Like, what's the advantages of having like a Rock Nation or somebody backing you?
I mean, I feel like it's just about the individual.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If you individually could do it without the label, then you should do so. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it just depends on where you want to go to. You can have a ceiling. You got to have a ceiling, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's basically like you want to be a Hall of Famer or you just want to be a nigga that played in the league. You know what I'm saying? But you got to know that before. You got to know that a long time ago, how you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because everything counts. Because you could be a quiet nigga. You cannot do these commercials. You cannot do this. You cannot do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or you could be out there and on everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wheaties, all that. Like, you feel me? Doing all the big brand and shit.
Right.
So it's like, which one? Gillette commercial. You know, just shit that's going crazy. But like, and just with music, like you could go get the awards and shit like that. Or you could be winning and be a nigga like Rod Wave.
Right. He loved Rod Wave.
You know what I'm saying? You could be like Rod Wave. There's different ways you could do this. Like niggas like Larry June. You could be a nigga like Larry June, like, you know what I'm saying? Or you could be niggas like Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Lil Baby and Rod Wave, I don't think them niggas is like too far away from each other.
But like in terms of like just doing shows,
like the type of shows they doing, probably the type of bread they making. I can't count a nigga pockets, but just logistically, from what I know about music, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas doing the same size arenas.
I feel like that.
You know what I mean?
I can't rap.
Yeah, but like them niggas doing
I feel
this.
like that'd be me. Like I collect mine while I'm got my look.
And that nigga just he play the background.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He don't be all in the You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna be at BET. He not gonna be at the Grammys. He not gonna be at none of that shit. But Lil Baby gonna be at all of that shit. But he's still doing his thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like which life you want.
That's a good comparison. You
know?
said like Hall of Fame versus whatever.
Yeah, you could be a nigga that been in the league 15 years.
15 years, been collecting 15
Getting
years.
checks.
I'm a good asset to your team.
Yeah, nigga coaching now. Fuck around, you coaches, you know what I'm saying? And nobody ever knows who this nigga was. Nobody ever knows.
I'm way more well off than a Hall of Famer.
The famous niggas.
Yeah,
got
I'm
the
way
same
more
shit.
well
Y'all
off
homies.
Yeah.
And nobody ever know who the fuck this nigga is. He's sitting back in the cut.
And then, I mean, that shit kind of really more peaceful shit.
Yeah,
you ain't got to
you
deal
know
with
what I'm
all the
saying?
bullshit.
Nah, but you got a lot of politics to deal with.
How hard is it to deal with the politics, but also stay in that creative space to make music? Because I always hear, like, a lot of times, even in sports, like, the politics make niggas not want to hoop no more, not play football no more.
Yeah.
How hard is it to keep the creativeness going?
Man, like, sometimes it be like, all right, it's a lot, but, like, at the end of the day, nigga, if you in this shit, you in this shit. Like, nigga, figure it out. I'm that type of nigga. So I'm like, you feel me? I can't let what another nigga saying get the fuck in my way of doing nothing. Like, I just can't do it. You know what I mean? Nigga, it's politics, okay, for sure. I still got somewhere to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, if, like, as long as this shit not making me stop, then I don't give a fuck. Y'all can politic all y'all want. I'm finna wiggle away around the politic. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be getting stuck in the ways and want to blame everybody but they self. Like, make another way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like coming up in LA, I would say, like, nobody, you got your own sound, is very unique.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of like the new faces of LA, like you and like Bino and Black, like y'all all sound different. Y'all all, cause you know, like remember like the Game era where it was like it was hardcore rap. Everything was like had to be super duper lyrical and you know what I'm saying. You had Kendrick who's super lyrical. How hard was it to find your lane musically, like with so much competition out here? Cause it's a lot of like dope talent.
I just never really worried about nobody else.
Okay.
Like, I just was like, man, I'm finna drop this. This working for me this hard. We gonna keep dropping this. Keep dropping this. And then I always just made the type of music that I liked. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never really, like, was heavy into... Like, I was into the L.A. scene of music. Like, I was always into L.A. music. But I liked other music, too.
Okay.
Like, I really like, you feel me? I really fucked with Thug. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really fucked with the whole, like, Playboy Cardi era and shit like that. All the SoundCloud niggas, like, early. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, before that, nigga, I used to listen to Paul Wall, like
Swisher House.
On God, real Swisher House, like Slim Thug. I'm having tapes, like nigga, I'm listening to 50, I'm listening to Fab, like I'm listening to old Biggie, like you know what I'm saying. I listen to a lot of music as a little young nigga. I listened to a lot of Kanye. I used to like Kanye was like my favorite at one point in time, so I used to just go listen to shit he produced. Like I would go look up shit that he produced and go just go back and listen to old shit, like, and then I listen to Michael Jackson, so I like real old music too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got that nigga tatted on me. Like I really fuck with that nigga.
Mike Jack tatted.
On God, nigga, that nigga standing on his tippy toes.
See, I was gonna ask like who the top 3 like influences.
Goats? Oh yeah,
Mike. You kind of already tapped in. So
Hell yeah. Nah, probably
solid.
Mike. That nigga Stevie Wonder.
Damn.
Stevie.
See, see music different now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
so-
Nah, for real. For
He's a
real
legend.
influence.
Legend.
Definitely a legend. You know what I'm saying?
That's 3 right there.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's definitely what would you say is like your biggest improvement? Like your first take, yo, he got signed that fast. Like that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it
to
was
get
in,
booked
it was in like 6 months.
So what would you
a
say is like
year,
your
like a year to
biggest
6 months.
improvement now from then? Like when you listen to your music, like what do you feel you've improved on the most?
Quality.
Quality.
Like
Quality.
the sound quality.
Yeah, like me, like the quality of an artist I am,
Mm-hmm.
and like using my voice as an instrument.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm learning how to use my voice better. Like I'm practicing.
Yeah.
Like I have way more experience. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm kind of seasoned now in what I'm doing. I'm learning how to actually do shit. Like then I would say like my first mixtape was just I'm throwing shit up in the air. Like I just was going in there. All right, that shit sound hard. That sound hard. Y'all fuck with it. Y'all fuck. Okay, fuck it. Let's do another song. Like fuck it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I had 12 songs, I put them all out. When I had
Yeah.
I had like 12 songs, I put all 10 songs out. Then I went crazy. I recorded like 150 songs.
Damn.
Like I started recording songs, like 10 songs a session. I'm doing 10 songs every night, 10 songs every night for like 6 months.
Damn.
Yeah, and then I got like real like locked in. on like listening. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got real locked in on listening and hearing music different and like fucking with music different. So I like practiced. Then I went to Atlanta. I moved to Atlanta and I recorded for like, in the first week I was there, I think I did like 100 songs.
Damn.
All different producers and shit like that. So I was catching different waves and they all sound different. Like I'll never record the same type of songs over. Right. And then I'm freestyling. So I'm not writing none of this shit down. Like I'm just working on songs all day, like just in the studio day and night.
So what happened with the other material?
They said I got a hard drive that's sitting at Rock Nation right now.
So they
can't get that. It corrupted. Can't nobody get in.
Damn.
Can't nobody get in. Me and my ex got into it just a couple weeks ago, and she threw my laptop and broke this new hard drive with all my new music on there.
Damn.
So I've been going crazy. I started over. I've been recording every night. But I got my whole, like, all my old projects and shit like that. I got all of it. I got probably like 1,000 songs sitting.
So it might be like 10 years later.
Yeah.
Like, it's some shit you probably forgot.
I be listening. Because we be off the unreleased. Like, all the homies, all we do is listen to my unreleased shit. We don't listen to it. Yeah. We got to start kicking it and I'm play that shit. But, nah, man, like, I got so much music, bro.
That's crazy.
I got so much music.
I feel like on the 2 For Real 2, I feel like me just as a fan and a listener, I feel like that's when you really found your pocket. That whole project, like, you could just let it play.
That was in the house. That was COVID.
Yeah.
So, like, that was me chilling in the crib and then going to Atlanta and doing a couple songs. Like, in Atlanta, I caught a couple of...
Where'd you record Tidal Wave at? That's probably my favorite joint off that joint.
Where I record Tidal Wave at?
You went to Atlanta and caught some vibes.
No, that was in L.A. That was at Bankroll Studio.
Okay.
I did majority of that shit, the 2 For Real 2, it's like 3 2 For Real 2s.
Okay.
It's like 3 different ones. Because I was recording so much music because I didn't end up dropping until like 2021, basically.
Because you wanted to wait the COVID shit out because it was
I didn't know. We didn't know what to do. Like, it wasn't nothing. We didn't.
I actually felt bad because there was a couple artists like Roddy and them. His biggest songs came out and then COVID hit. So he didn't really get the chance to go perform them when they was at their peak. I felt bad for some
Nigga, I was on my way to the airport. They like, nah, they canceling all the flights. Yeah. The first day it happened. Damn. I was supposed to go perform in New York.
Damn.
Oh, God.
Timing.
Everything was
that
crazy.
Shit helped me. I know that from football.
Yeah.
You know that
he had
time.
to play in empty stadiums.
Y'all
might not have played.
My contract year was a pandemic year.
Yeah.
I would have got more paper. The money went down. That's the first time the salary cap went down. It usually go up every year. Even if it stayed the same, I would have got more money. The shit went down.
So you could have got like 50 M's instead.
COVID fucked everything up. It did. Nobody saw it coming.
Damn.
You can't be mad.
Like, I know that for an artist because it's like you make your bread off the shows and shit. So it's kind of like
it was fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. It was fucked up. I was fucked up. Probably like through COVID, but I was getting to it though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was getting to it. I had just got back in that mode. Like nigga, I was in like more of a survival mode. So I was like, you feel me? I was getting money. I was focused on getting money more than I was focused on music. But since I had so much time, we was locking in every day.
Yeah.
I was recording every day. I'm having an engineer stay at the house for like 3-4 days. Like everybody pull up to the crib. You feel me? I had a crib. Everybody pulling up to the crib every day. We just getting high and recording, knocking songs out. And then little by little, shit start opening up. And then that's when I dropped Scoring. Scoring started just rotating. I'm like,
shit took off.
So like, then I started getting booked. Fuck it, back. We going back to Atlanta.
Scoring
Moved back to Atlanta. Atlanta open.
And every
Went to Atlanta.
illegal day party that wasn't supposed to be going on.
We was going up.
One.
Oh, year we was going up. That was crazy little time.
Yeah.
Then I moved back to Atlanta. So I just basically stayed in Atlanta the whole time.
Yeah.
And it was vibing. You know what I'm saying? Shit was happening.
So so when you go like you say you go record here, record there, is it the producers that's different? Do you go out to like get a vibe and then go? Like how does it work?
If I'm gonna go record somewhere, then I'm probably gonna be there for like a little second. Okay. So I'm gonna go to the club, go see what the club talk about. You know what I'm saying? Vibe out, go. You feel me? You gotta be around the festivities. You gotta look at the females, go see what the females looking like. You know what I'm saying? Go see just peep the scenery. Go see what like who thugging out there, like how to, you feel me? What's tough out there and shit like that. And then go back to the studio. You know what I'm saying? After you vibed out a little bit, you gotta have a little fun. You gotta have something to talk about. You gotta have some experience, especially if you're recording out of town. Like that's what it's about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then I'll be tapping in with all like you feel me, my partners where I be going. Like I really only record in Atlanta, out here, and then in New York. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really. I record in Florida too.
Okay.
Yeah. But like I be in the trenches in Florida. Like I be with my homies from they from Tip Top. They from it's called Melbourne. We be in Melbourne, Florida.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't be there. I be South Beach.
Yeah. No,
I don't be over
I
there.
be far as fuck. That shit far. I be
Damn.
over there. I record over there. And I record in Miami too. I would be at Circle House and shit like that when I'm in Miami. So
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you use the cause you know, like the OGs, I feel like the OGs sometimes they be hating on the young guys, like, oh, they got the internet, they got this, they got that. How do you use these like platforms and the internet and Instagram and all this stuff to your advantage?
I be fucking up with that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they be on me about like Instagram. I don't give a fuck about no Instagram, man.
Yeah.
Like I'm an old nigga in
I'm the
my
same
head.
way.
Like I don't be caring about no Instagram, but like
He ain't even logged into his Instagram.
I've been off Instagram. I don't got nothing but Twitter or X or whatever you want to call
yeah,
it. But so I feel that.
yeah. If I didn't have to motherfucking like, if I didn't have to get on Instagram, I'd be like a distant nigga. But
Yeah.
I'm still like, it's still a part of the grind.
Yeah,
You
it's
know
money
what I'm
to be
saying?
made. It
Yeah,
is
God.
for sure, but
It's money on that app.
somebody else could do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
It just
no,
the
I
internet
be telling
just,
my homie, just tell me what I got to do. He be
Oh,
like,
God.
bro, just send me a video of you riding the car. So I be like,
But I gotta be hands on, cause like I start to understand. Like first, I used to be doing that. They know when you faking.
oh yeah, 100%.
They know, you feel me? And like, you feel me? Especially with me doing music, them fans want to be invested in what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? They really want to be there with me. So if I'm faking it, I'm gonna lose them. I had to start realizing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like I'm cheating them.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm cheating the experience. I could be sharing more with them. You know what I'm saying? Rather than keeping this shit to myself. But it's just like, do you want the peace or do you want everybody all in your business? Cause like it's so much that come with both. You know what I'm saying? So
What was like your first big collab where you damn near had to take a moment to yourself, like, damn, I just did a song with such and such.
I like that question.
with Dirt,
Ain't even,
Dirt.
Ooh,
From
my
the
first
Dread,
one
look.
with Dirt.
Okay, the first
No,
one.
I got more than one with Dirt.
Damn.
My
okay.
How
first
did that
one-
come about?
Shit, we was just in Atlanta, and he, you feel me? He be fucking with my big bro. My big bro linked us up. We just started kicking shit. Everything was cool. You feel me? He pulled up to the studio. Him, Von, and
That's tough.
That's super
him,
tough.
Von,
man.
and C3.
That's super tough.
That's
And then
tough.
we knocked some shit out. My little bro Wes produced it. We knocked that shit out. It ended up getting leaked, I think. But we knocked that shit out. That shit was hard. We was in the yo. This one he had little dreads.
Oh, he had the short dreads.
Yeah, this 2.5 Dirt.
That's
Yeah,
that's
you
what
feel
you
me?
want.
This 2.5 Dirt.
Yeah.
On God, but yeah, then turn around later we did the song again on bigger scale. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We did the remix. But like I ain't gonna lie, working with everybody, working with Quavo was crazy.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But the
Y'all
first
got a
time,
fire record out too.
Good
right
looking,
now.
good
That's
looking.
fire.
And working with Tiger was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, probably craziest moment I had, like when I was acting like a bitch. Because I was happy. I think working with K Camp, I ain't gonna lie, I used to love K Camp.
K Camp,
Yeah,
hey,
that's a fact.
K on God.
K-Camp was that
I
dude
fuck
for
with
a
K Camp
minute.
But he
music
had a
on God.
window with look
Yeah,
untouchable.
untouchable.
Yeah,
Oh
you know
God,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like,
So when I was fucking with K Camp, I'm like, damn.
Shit.
Yeah,
It take a
that
real
shit
nigga to
tight.
say that.
On
It take a
God,
real nigga to
on
say
God,
that.
I was fucking with K Camp. On God, that shit was hard.
No,
You know who hold me?
Who?
No, he ain't even a rapper. The nigga from 106 in Park. What's the nigga name? AJ?
AJ?
Man, he a hoe, man. That nigga a hoe.
he
Oh,
Motherfucker,
AJ with
yeah,
the
old
dread?
ass
Yeah,
AJ.
yeah.
I'm like, hey, AJ, what's the deal, man? This nigga just kept walking.
Oh hell
You
no.
bitch
Hey,
ass
AJ,
nigga,
don't do
man.
that.
On God. Then I seen him upstairs. I walked up to him. Now Diddy trying to introduce me to him.
My bad,
He
young
all
brother.
happy and shit. My bad, man. Fuck that nigga. You was acting like you was fucking with me just a second
Because
ago.
Diddy said it's
Yeah,
my
My bad,
bad,
young brother. My
nigga.
bad, young brother. Man,
Up there
get it.
eating dick, man.
That shit crazy. Yeah.
That nigga fucked me. I was mad. I was happy as fuck to see that
Yeah.
nigga too. He
Nah,
walked right past
Niggas
me.
used to be glued in
Bro,
on
God,
106.
God, I
When you turn
couldn't wait
TV
to
on
get
back in the day,
home.
he was on the TV, bro.
Facts.
He was on the TV, so
Facts.
You lost the fan, punk. God
that's
damn.
funny.
So Dirt, Quavo, those some of your Tiger, those some of your favorite
Yeah, my
collabs.
earliest YG. The first time I worked with YG. You know what I'm saying? That
Who's
shit
somebody
was
you want to
crazy.
work with that you haven't worked with yet? Like on your bucket list, like if I can get a song with this person, I'm good forever.
I really want to do a song with Stevie Wonder.
Damn.
That'd be
him playing the
crazy.
piano on. I got a plan for it. Him playing the piano on the intro. You know what I'm saying? Going into some hard ass shit produced by Timberland or something.
That'd be super.
Or like
fire.
for real, some hard shit, but some crazy shit. But him playing some crazy. It's a sad ass song, definitely.
Y'all gotta put me in the
Yeah.
music video.
oh God,
Look, I
it'll
don't
be
gotta
crazy.
say
Look,
just
I'll
have
be
me.
your driver or
Hey,
something. I'll
yeah,
drop
let
you
me
off
in the
at the
background,
spot.
like-
Whoa, hell yeah.
Vibing.
No,
Nah.
that's fine. What's some of the craziest? Give me the 5 craziest cities or countries you performed in where you was like, yo, this shit is nuts.
3.
3 of them. Give me 3 of them.
I ain't performed out the country yet.
Okay.
Okay, so
I feel like it'd be the small cities that don't nobody be like really talking about.
okay, so do 2
go
cities
crazy?
and then one country you will want to perform in.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Who done went crazy already?
2 cities you went crazy in, and then one country that you want to.
I ain't gonna lie. Atlanta was my most surprising
Okay.
show of how much they fucked with me.
Yeah.
That was like probably the most surprising show I ever had.
I'm hoping you say the country that I'm thinking in my head.
Seattle
Seattle.
be crazy.
Yeah.
That shit be crazy. They be loud as fucking Seattle.
Damn.
There is between Seattle and the Bay is crazy. Between Seattle and the Bay go crazy. Country that I would want to perform in, Dubai.
That's Dubai. But they got all them regulations and stuff out there.
Yeah.
They gonna drop. They gonna
like
drop.
concerts
They
and
gonna
Nah,
drop.
stuff
they
like
gonna
that.
drop a bag.
They
On
gonna
God,
drop the bag.
They drop the bag. And
they
concerts,
talking about they nigga
They make an exception. Yeah.
5 songs, 1 million.
Yeah.
PJ,
Right.
nigga.
Yeah. They get you
Tiger.
residency.
Tiger Ferrari in the contract.
Yeah.
The contract
Yeah.
looks stupid, nigga.
Yeah.
You part ownership in the McDonald's, nigga. They just throwing shit to a nigga. On
They
God,
just
they just
throwing
doing
it.
shit, whatever. Dubai.
I was hoping you said Australia. I don't know
Australia?
why. It just seemed like, I don't know. I always wanted to go there. I'm going to go there.
Australia probably vibing. I ain't gonna
They
lie.
look. I feel like they'd go crazy. Like they'd know every word.
Yeah.
They'd go crazy and like.
I think they do a Rolling Loud in Australia.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. How do you balance? Because I always hear like, all right, as an artist, you got to balance shows versus hosting and performing. Is it
Yeah.
a fine line to walk, or like
Ooh,
do you
it's
just
like-
get the? Because if somebody offering you, I'll make you 10 bands, come to the club for 80 minutes, and just say what's up to the people. How do you turn that down? Or how do you? What's the fine line in that?
Sometimes it'd be like, damn, I'm down the street. Let me go do this real quick. And then sometimes it'd be like, nah, bro, like you didn't did this shit. You didn't have like you just did 3 hostings last week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We trying to raise the number. You know what I'm saying? So you got to sit down. You ain't dropped in a minute.
Yeah.
You got to sit your ass down. And now you start getting too accessible. Like one thing I'll say, like what's a gift and a curse for me, I know a lot of people.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the gift is I know a lot of people, so a lot of people support me. But the curse is like people be supporting me like in private.
Yeah.
They don't like put me on a pedestal in
Right.
a sense of like how they put another rapper.
Yeah.
You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Cause like I'm a cool nigga. And it's personal, like I'm a like you feel me?
You like
I'll
the
run
homie.
it,
Yeah.
I'll run into you. We fuck it. I'ma eat with you. If I'm
Right.
sitting right here,
Right.
I'm just chilling. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right,
Like
right.
what, you feel me? I'm not scared of you. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So
Right.
like I ain't no scary ass nigga. But sometimes you find the fine line of like you can't be friends with everybody because then it affect business too.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So like it's slow. Like now, all right, oh yeah, you'll just pop up for da da da. You feel me? And it be other people business that, and you know what I'm saying? You just be being a real nigga, and they come back on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Are you surprised with like the reach you had? Because I was in New York and it was playing. I was at Pergola. They was playing your music. I went to some hood ass. I don't know what the fuck I was doing in there. I don't even know where I was. I don't know
what I was
I don't know
doing
if
in
I
there.
was in Brooklyn. I don't know if I was in the Bronx. I don't know where I was.
crazy.
But they was playing your music, and sometimes it be hard for like West Coast artists to get love outside of the West Coast.
Yeah. Nah, I'm just grateful, man. Shit like that I can't explain it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just niggas fucking with me. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to grow that shit. Like, my goal is I want to be able to do like minimum 5,000 every state.
Yeah.
Minimum. Every state. Not the West Coast. It's like definitely like get the 20,000s on the West Coast. Like I'm already doing 5,000s, but like like every state, at least a minimum, doing 5,000 venue rooms. You know what I'm saying? Minimum. Going crazy.
Yeah.
Go on tour once a year, go overseas, another 3 months, you know what I'm saying? Come home. I'm trying to, you feel me? Give me a family. I want some little ones. Like, I'll be bored.
Yeah.
Be careful with that.
I need some little homies.
He said, "Be careful with that."
Yeah.
How has like you kind of blowing up in the music scene affected like your personal life? Like, is it harder like dealing with family or
Yeah.
dating, relationships? Like, how has it affected that?
Relationships fucking suck. But
I
yeah,
can't even imagine.
man, I was in a relationship for a little minute. That shit was just crazy. It was just a bunch of bullshit, like bunch of
Like
toxic
just because you
shit.
always traveling and shit
Yeah,
like that.
and then like you feel me, you don't have no room to make no mistakes because you already like just it's already hard to be a rapper.
It's a stigma
You
on
feel
you.
me? It's already a stigma on you from the get go. So like, you feel me? One, it'd be hard for a female to take you serious from the jump.
100%.
From the dribble, it'd be like, you know what I'm saying? You might be 100% invested. She think you fucking off already just
Put you in
because
that
you is who you
category.
is. You know what I'm saying? So it just be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Or vice versa, just because you know what's going on, you gotta watch what you got going on. So now you might be playing something to the left and you don't even know you need to, you feel me? You could be
Right.
putting it. But I be feeling like everything is gonna be where it's supposed to be when it's supposed to. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Everything happened for a reason when it come to that. And then like with family and shit like that, like family be acting weird sometimes. Like you always have your moments, but for the most part, like I don't really go through that. Like
Okay.
I got some family, like I'm dealing with the same family that I was dealing with before I was a rapper.
Okay.
Like I got a lot of extra cousins and shit like that and all that, but I ain't dealing. If I wasn't be spending like at your house when we was little, nigga, why the fuck you think you coming with me to come spend like, nigga? I don't know you, nigga. Like you feel me? We ain't hanging out like that.
Real
but
shit,
nah,
though.
like,
That's real.
but I'm like, I really like could literally say that I hang out with my same cousins that I've been hanging out with since I was a child, like since
That's
I was
dope.
born.
That's
You
dope.
know what I'm saying? Like every time I go somewhere, I got my cousins from all right. You feel me? These my family from this, my family from over here. This my family from over there. My family from right here. I still go to my auntie house, nigga. Every nigga regular. Like I used to go to get. My dad used to drop me off at my auntie house, nigga. I'd be there 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hanging out. I still do that now to this day. I leave my car over there, hop in the car with them, be gone for 2 days.
Yeah.
Go over there, ride their bikes. Like, I'm real family oriented. You know what I'm saying? But then sometimes I take a lot of time to myself because it's just like, I be focused on what I gotta be focused on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I told them I was going to do something. I told myself I was going to do something. So it's like, it got to get done. And it's too easy to get distracted.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So.
What's like some of your goals outside of music? Like what you want to get into? You want to get into like some acting or?
Yeah, I mean, I want to do everything, bro. Like, man, it's not no limits. I'm gonna get into acting for sure. Definitely do some TV. I want to open up a school for people with disabilities.
That's solid.
Yeah,
fire.
like definitely, I want to open up a school for
What
children with disabilities.
What inspired that?
That's what I got my degree in, social science. I graduated though. I ended up
See,
graduating.
I didn't know you. I didn't even know
Yeah, I
you
graduated, but I just couldn't play my last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I finished. I
fire.
got my degree. But yeah, I want to work. I want to work with kids with disabilities. You know what I'm saying? So like, my best friend, she got a nonprofit. I got my own nonprofit too. Mine called 2 for Real Day, and we
Okay.
throw like a big festival every year.
Yeah.
And I had kids. I had like all the homies come out and perform. Puma donate a gang of shoes. Like all the kids get free shoes and free clothes. Ethica donate. Posters donate school supplies. We feed everybody all day. I be having like jumpers and. You know what I'm saying? Last year, Shaka came and they did spray paint T-shirts and shit like that. So just a gang of people. The mayor came out. You know what I'm saying? And be a gang of shit going on. So it was like it's dope. You know what I'm saying? We gave $20,000 to the Compton Unified School District for the special needs program.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So we
Damn,
try to make it a little bigger every year. It
Oh,
started
yeah.
off as like a little block party, but then we just made it big. You know what I'm saying? Gave it some structure.
That's
100.
inspiring. That's inspiring, man. Y'all gonna have to do. He got a foundation too. Y'all gonna
Trying
have
to
to
get my
do
shit.
something
It's
together.
hard,
yeah,
bro.
man.
'Cause I be
Yeah.
trying. I've been in LA. Like I told you, I've been in LA first 4 years. Went to Cleveland, came back. I'm from Maryland, DC area. I'm trying to do a camp there for a minute.
Yeah.
But like, it's tough, but that's inspiring.
You just got to get with the right people.
Yeah,
You feel
that's
me?
it, that's
It's just all, you feel me? That's like, that's the good thing about doing shit like this. We hop on here, we talk, niggas make the connections, and then like you remember me outside niggas partying together, nigga. We could do shit like that
100%.
together too.
Got to.
Like you
That's,
feel
that's,
me?
that's what we owe.
That's gonna
bro.
bring
we
it back.
That.
We
Like,
owe that on God.
We owe that. For
on
real.
God. That's
Yeah.
easy. We getting blessed.
Right.
Like, we in position.
Man, all the kids look up to y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody want to either play sport. You know where we from. It
Yeah,
don't matter.
nigga wanna
it don't
rap.
matter where you
Yeah.
from.
Nigga want to rap and
From the
play
West
sports,
Coast,
nigga.
from the West Coast to the South to the
God.
East Coast. We wanted to play sports or rap.
That's it.
Oh,
You know what
God.
I'm saying? So the kids look up to y'all.
That's why I be strict on everything too. Like I got a this program where I used to I pay for all the girls that go to my school that's going to college. I pay for like their prom package and stuff like
that's
that.
solid.
And I'm trying to do this mentor program with kids, like where I teach young boys like about credit. You know what I'm saying? I
Shit
make
we
sure they
need.
get their make sure they
They
get a
need
haircut
teachers.
every week. You know what I'm saying? Just some simple shit. Learning how to tie, do resumes, like just the basic survival skills that
100%.
you know what I'm saying we usually don't get at school that they wasn't stressing in school. You know what I mean?
Right.
So just finance alone, like if they get into the program by like 9th grade, by the time they graduate, they're gonna be in a straight position to go get anything off the porch. You know
Yeah,
what I
right.
mean? Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
and be
fire.
okay. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get some shit like that going. And man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm high. I kind of forgot what we was talking
No,
about.
you good. You good. You good. What would you tell a I want to ask you too. What would you tell a young kid that is looking to get in the industry, like musically? What's some of the hurdles to look out for, like in the sports world, in the music world? What,
I would tell them like learn everything and then figure out if you want to be a rapper. And you think you want to be a rapper today, you're not sure, like you ain't made no moves yet. You not. If you want to be a rapper and you're not already a rapper, go learn music, cause you might want to be something else.
Yeah.
You might want to be a lawyer, and you can make the same money as a rapper. You might want to be a producer. You can make the same money as a rapper. You might want to be a writer, and you can make the same money as a rapper.
the writers get to the bag.
You might want to be an engineer. You can make the same money as a rapper. Not as much, but you know what I'm saying? You can make some crazy money being an engineer.
Yeah.
There's so many other outlets and things in music that you can do and that you can still be considered an artist. You know what I'm saying? Still get money from the art, you know what I mean? And really understand what you're doing. Because, like, I took a lot of time to learn music before I even full-fledged jumped into it.
Yeah.
Like, I learned with the, like, publishing, splits, all of that stuff. Like, I was able to actually read my contract.
A lot of people sign a contract and can't read
Sign
it.
that
Can't
life
read
away.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I was actually able to read my contract. And, like, for the most part of the things that I didn't understand, I had enough common sense to go try to figure it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's half the battle. Niggas won't even try. Like, you could try. Anything is possible. You could get like a nigga ask a female to go do 9,000 things, but hey, you won't ask a bitch to read, or I mean, ask a woman to read. Hey, read this for me, so I can understand this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas be, I don't know what's wrong with folks, but
Yeah.
you definitely gotta like use your resources and understand what you're doing before you jump into anything that's life changing.
Man. So if like, let's say, what do you think about? All right, because I see, it's kind of like similar to the boxing thing, because you got like the people with followings like YouTubers that jump over into the boxing and they get all this bread to box, but it's YouTubers who weren't necessarily rappers, but they build up their following and then they start rapping, kind of like merging into what y'all do.
Shit, get your money. I am not hating on none of them niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Come do a song with me.
See, I respect
Hey, you
that.
feel me?
We can get money
On
together.
God,
You know what I'm
niggas,
saying?
Niggas be hating on, is the nigga hard? If he not, then he just not hard. If the nigga hard, he hard.
Yeah.
Niggas be hating on DDG, he hard.
I like DDG music.
He hard. He can make music.
I
That
like
nigga
him.
hard. Niggas be hating on him. I'm not hating on that man. Not me. You won't catch me hating on him. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck about where you started.
Right.
Nigga, you could keep, as long as you can stay afloat. That's like a
Yeah,
nigga that
afloat.
went to JC. Like, you supposed to be mad nigga went to junior college?
Nah, hell nah.
Nigga a dog. It just took him an extra year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga was hard when he went to
Yeah.
when he went to JC. He probably
100%.
didn't make grades.
100%.
So if a nigga got to get on YouTube first and that's what's working,
That's his
and he
path.
turn rapper and his fans want to listen to him, them his fans.
Yeah.
Why give a fuck about what you think, them his fans?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So somebody that, if I'm gonna put somebody on, JJ, he gonna put somebody on to your music.
Yeah.
What's 3 songs you gonna tell him, tell him to listen to these 3?
They don't even got to be popping.
They don't even gotta be pop, just whatever
Nah,
3
never,
you.
never lose you.
That's fire.
That's gonna whoop him emotions.
Yeah.
When he lost one. Everybody lost one.
Everybody lied to that.
Everybody lost
did.
one. Everybody lost one.
Yeah.
Tidal wave. That's gonna bring him
Joint.
back. He gonna forget all about it after that. He gonna forget all. He's like, damn, yeah, I'm lit.
Right.
And then you know what I'm saying? For that drive home, he gotta listen to You Want It if he got a vibe with him.
Mm-hmm.
To make sure they put on the You Want It. That's gonna get it right.
Them three good ones. I listen to all them, so
Yeah,
so
you know
I
what I'm
ain't
saying?
I ain't
You know how
knocking
it
them.
go.
Yeah, I ain't knocking them at all. What's some of the is I just feel like y'all got it so tough, bro, because y'all are known and y'all known in the internet era. Like the accessibility is at an all-time high. How do you kind of stay away from the distractions?
Oh God, I was talking
everything
about
that come with it, being a professional athlete, being a popular rapper. Like, how do you stay away from some of the pitfalls?
I mean, I say like you see so many people fall prey to it.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's like, I mean, I ain't trying to get deep into domestic violence, you know what I'm saying, or nigga got the fire on him in the car, not supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of dudes fall victim to it, so it's hard. It's hard, but only thing I can really say is have that circle around you that's going to make
Protect
sure
you.
shit don't go left.
no,
Like,
for real.
yeah, that's really.
Especially
It's
with the
'cause-
internet, because people pull, like, you can go,
That
either
shit
people
inevitable.
pull out a camera anyway.
Yeah.
You always on camera, no
Yeah.
matter like you feel me, whether you know it or not. You always on camera.
Yeah.
Always, nigga. Store, something right there, something you on camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it ain't no like me. I just try to stay out the way. If you don't get nobody nothing to talk about, then ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
Yeah, keep it about the art.
Mm-hmm.
For real, for real. So what's next for you, project-wise?
Yep, December 8th.
December 8th. Well,
Yeah, not hard to understand. EP.
We'll be waiting for
December
it.
8th,
out.
man. We
Yeah.
might have to do
My
something
birthday
here.
the 19th,
Oh
so
yeah, we might have to pull up here. We might have to
blasting it.
We might have to
Yeah.
do the release here.
Yeah,
so pull
yeah,
up.
we
gonna
definitely
put it
could
together.
throw a party in here for
Oh
it.
God, we go viral in here real quick.
Facts. Look, bro, I appreciate you pulling
Man,
up,
I
man.
appreciate y'all having
Dope
me. You
ass
know what I'm
interview.
saying?
Look,
Love.
no disrespect to. It might be the best one.
Yeah,
Might be the
like,
best.
yeah,
Might be the best
yeah,
one.
go ahead, give it to
Maybe
me, give it
because
to
it's Music, we ain't never, bro. I don't know. It's so much shit we don't know. So
Yeah.
appreciate
And
you.
you-
bro.
Nah,
Hey,
it's
solid.
love.
Real
Already,
talk, we
yeah.
really appreciate it because you the first musician we've had up
Yeah.
here. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying? Yeah, you
we
definitely
lit.
the
Know what I'm
first one.
saying? Let
Yeah,
me
you
know I can get some more homies to come through. We can
sure.
feel me to keep this shit going. Niggas support us, bro.
Hell
It's
yeah, we
love.
gotta pop out to a show too, man.
Yeah,
Definitely
whenever.
gotta
I'm
pop out.
finna get back in motion. I took my little hiatus. I'm over that shit now.
Yep.
Like we
Yeah.
out. I'm outside.
It's time to get back to the work. Look,
God.
we appreciate you pulling up.
Nah, it's love again, my
We
brother.
appreciate all y'all tuning
Yeah.
in to this episode of No Bluffin Podcast. Like, comment, and subscribe. Kalan pulled up.
Two for
Had
real.
it lit, man.
Come
Salute.
on.